Hey core reporters, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome newbie. Kim Kardashian has officially filed to be declared legally single in the midst of her divorce from rapper Kanye West. She's also, surprisingly, in my opinion anyway, made a motion to try to drop West from her last name so she can revert back to her maiden name, Kim Kardashian. The reason why I find this particularly surprising is because she's got a massive multi-million-dollar beauty empire called KKW Beauty, which stands for Kim Kardashian West. So then the question becomes, what happens to KKW Beauty if Kim Kardashian drops West from her last name? Will KKW keep its name, or will it become KK Beauty? In which case, would they have to kind of redistribute all of their products, undergo a complete, brand makeover and everything, re-release their products? I don't know, but it is very interesting considering the millions of dollars that are at stake, or the millions of dollars that are attached to Kim being Kim Kardashian West. Only time will tell what goes down with her and her beauty brand, but the kind of interesting thing about her filing to become legally single is that it was done the morning after Kanye West did his very famous last call for her to come back home to him at the benefit concert that he held alongside Drake. Remember when he sang, "I need you to run back to me," more specifically Kimberly, and that went viral. Kim said, "You know what? No thanks." Kim said, "You know what? Thanks, but no thanks." Next morning went ahead and filed to be declared legally single and to drop West from her last name. Don't feel bad for Kanye though, because Kanye did admit to cheating on her multiple times throughout the marriage. So sorry, not sorry, right? The reason I say that I'm really surprised that Kim is dropping the West from her last name is because other women, famous women who added a last name to their own, have still managed to keep it. Once it's become kind of their brand essentially. So Kim Kardashian obviously was already very famous before having West added to her last name, but I feel like it kind of elevated, Kanye West truly elevated their family in terms of respect within the fashion communities. Remember, none of them were ever able to walk the Met Ball before Kanye came along. Kendall Jenner was modeling for those prom dresses before Kanye came along, and now you see her covering, the most issues of Vogue this year out of any other models. She's, walking runways around the world. She's really doing the damn thing. And then Kim, of course, being able to launch Skims and being able to do a bunch of other things and work with a bunch of other designers, like Riccardo Tisci, through Kanye West as well, who's Kanye's best friend. I think that was the first designer to really, give her the time of day, A-list anyway. But yeah, so for example, Kimora Lee Simmons, she got the Simmons from being married to Russell Simmons, and then she still kept it because, she just became so known as that. And she had KLS brands based on that name, so it made sense. And then of course she has her children, Ming Lee Simmons, Aoki Lee Simmons, so she wanted to keep it to match those kids, but then she ultimately did end up remarrying a couple times and still stuck with that name. So I thought that that would happen to Kim. Kim is only 41 years old, married 3 times at this age, so it's clear to me that she's going to continue getting married. I don't know how many times, but it's going to keep happening. So why not just keep this strong brand and never change her name again from this point? Because she's already got her 4 kids. I don't believe she'll have more kids in the future, especially because we know how hard pregnancy was for her. She only carried the first 2 babies, and the last 2 she had via surrogates. So I don't see her carrying more children. So for that reason, why not just stick with the last name that your kids already have? You've got Northwest, you've got Saint West, you've got Chicago West, and you've got Psalm West. So I personally would. I'm not telling her what to do, but that's why I'm really surprised. She's got the big beauty empire, KKW, and then she's got the kids. But listen, when a woman's fed up, she is fed up and she is done. So I guess Kim just wants to be done with it. But enough about my opinions. How do you feel about Kim Kardashian West dropping the West from her last name? Make sure to let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.